Fastest lap for Mayday, 1:33.48.
Okay, it all works after the 45th time of trying to get it going. Hello everyone, welcome along. I'm supposed to be entertaining from the very start, so here we go. Let's just jump straight in, hey? Grab a drink first because I'm parched. Hope your Friday's treating you well, people. I almost called you something else. Oh, I don't have the right setup on. Settings, not settings, garage, no, garage. My setups, not my setups. Season 4. There's no one there. Okay. So let's go official setups for now. See if there's one here. That's a little annoying. Give me a sec, see if I can download the VETS one. Is there a VETS one? How are yous all? Anyway, welcome along. We're about to race in a sec. I just need to get a setup for this track. I was going to have one. And official setups. There is one for Red Bull Ring. Let me quickly duck on and grab that one. Won't be a sec, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. That's what it's all about. We made it to Friday, everyone. Congratulations. You did it, and you did it. Well done. We've got an American server-based official series race today in the V8 Supercar. And it's going to be entertaining, to say the least. This setup is a wet setup. I forgot about that. I just forgot about that. Oh, we're doing a wet race on Thursday, so let's just chuck some dries on it and hope for the best until I get another setup from one of my other people who is jumping on to do it at some stage. So if I that copy and iRacing setups, the Supercar of Fords, that's back up. Supercar for Fords. It does say Gen 3, right? We'll put it in my one, and we're going to paste it there, and then that means that's there, so that means my setups locked on. No? Did I just put it in the garage one? I didn't put it in either. It's in neither. Let's just go with this setup, and let's hopefully someone will give you a setup before we go. How are you people going?
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
This setup is basically the Mexico City setup, which shouldn't be too far off it, although the gear ratio might be out.
Watch the white line.
Oh, he's just added it to the sets folder. He's a legend. Let's quickly do that. Hello, everyone. Welcome along. Garage. My sets. Bar sets. 04. Red Bull Ring. We want to do... the chassis untested, tested setup. Let's go. Let's chuck some gloves on while we try and get out of the pits. So at some stage, I've got to jump out of this practice server into the actual race server. But it is a thing. We are practicing right now. The race starts in...
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
40 minutes. The race server starts in 40 minutes. Anyway, Martina, follow me and I will help you get more followers and supporters. That's not what I want to hear. I just want to hear you here that enjoy the racing and my commentary and stuff like that. I'm not here for the dollars, but thank you for the offer. Hope you're all having an awesome, awesome Friday. We're going to let this car pass. Come onto the track. And we're going to get a slowdown for that. Chris Lunan in front. Oh, we're giving it back, Jim. Just settle down. Relax, buddy, for the first time in your life. We're trying to find braking markers. I haven't done this track for a fair while now. So, yes, let's go. Hope you're all having an awesome Friday. Like I've said before, we're nearly there. It's nearly the weekend. Where are you from in the world? That's the big question I've got right now. What audience have I got right now? Oh, cold tyres at Red Bull Ring's fun. Especially through this little S's section. That's bad gearing. Let's see if we can go. What game? It's iRacing. Sus, Keg? iRacing PC only. It's a subscription-based model too, if you want to know. But the Supercars do cost more. Oh, we've gone. But we held it. Aha! We lost some time, but we held it. No problems, buddy. Happy to help. It is the #1 question we do get. Oh, that's a little bit too hot into there. So that's not the braking marker I should be looking at right there.
Okay, Peter, you need to watch the track limits.
First time I've been on this track in this car for a very long time. So bear with me while we get this braking area sorted out. This is the corner that I hate the most in probably racing. That was a late on the pickup on the throttle there. Come on, lift. There we go. So far, 1:33.4 looks like a pretty good time. We'll aim for there. So we're going to brake about the 1:25, see if that helps. That's probably a little too deep. We were going in too hot there. We lost the thing. Where you from, Sus? What are you doing? What is this Happy Friday bringing for you? So this is a bit of practice for both next Thursday night, just so I can remember the track. I don't want to go up the 4th there at all. This is my first chance to practice for next Thursday after last night's race. And it's also a bit of fun because we're actually doing a race as part of it. So we've got 40 minutes to learn the track, everyone. It's going to be a crash course in remembering. Remember, slow in, fast out's the Supercars way. You see where we nearly lost it there last lap. Let's go. Let's see if we get this first one. Thank you all those that are joining. It's a very uphill braking area, so I can brake late, but not that late again. So we'll go back to 150 and see if that helps. Yeah, I know, Jim. Hello, everyone. If you're liking it, press the like button. If you want to like other people to see it, share it, all that kind of cool stuff that we do. Oh, that's a little bit wide. I've never been able to understand how to do that corner. If you've got any advice, give me a yell. Let me know. Let's go to the 150 marker. It's a downhill braking zone, so it's a little bit harder to get the car pulled up. Easier to lock up. Always on turn off camber-ish. There, so it's always going to try and slide out on you. This one, once again, the car just wants to go to the right. We're on the dirt, but that's okay. We'll get these off tracks under control. The worst part about Red Bull Ring is the fact that we're going to get an off track every lap. We only get 17 of them before we're disqualified. That's good. I like that. That was solid. Let's go 25 again. I don't need to go to second. Gets it back up to first. Brake hard, downhill braking, turn in, and away we go for a lap around Red Bull Ring. Look at all these people joining, you legends, and the likes. We're getting there. We're going for 1,000. We got 8,000 during last night's streams, which is awesome. I think that's almost a second gear corner there. It's not a third gear corner. We'll try that next lap. See where we're at. Who's from where? Is there any Aussies in the room? Give us a yell. Oh, we've gone too deep there again. We'll get this soon, people. Just remember this compared to what we're going to be in the race, okay? 63 is the brake bias.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Any Americans in the room? We're in the American time slot. So hopefully there's a few Americans here to watch their Supercars iRacing series race. Let's get rid of this slowdown. So in iRacing, which is the game we're playing, it's not a game, it's a sim. I'll get in trouble for that one later. There is, Mid-North Coast, mate. That's a funny story. Urban Food Forest Project. I'm from the Mid-North Coast originally. Which part of the Mid-North Coast are you from right now? Let me know. I grew up in a little place called Lake Cat-Eye. Beautiful part of the world. Hopefully get back there over Christmas, a bit after Christmas, I'd say. Otherwise, next year, definitely heading back down there for a visit. A beautiful place. Who's your favourite supercar driver, Ben? Well, I grew up loving Dick Johnson racing. We've had this question asked so many times. I always end up, even though he's not a he's a Ford driver now. He was a DJR driver to start with. Chaz is probably my favourite driver in the series at the moment. But DJR through and through. Interested to see what Rylan Gray can do for DJR in 2026. Very exciting times. North Harrington. Okay, it's a nice part of the world. That's a little bit south of Port Macquarie, isn't it? That's the Atari, right? But yeah, grew 20 years of my life in Port Macquarie, Laurelton, Port Macquarie, New Lake Cat-Eye. I just said Port Macquarie twice, I don't know why. Used to play golf down at Kew all the time. Beautiful spot. Always followed DJR since I was born. You're a smart person, Ben. I knew you were smart as soon as you jumped in the room. Pretty much the same as me, man. So 40-something years. Ever since they had the Club 17 DJR Club, I've been in it. I've got letters from back when I was like 6 or 7 that they used to send out every week, or every month, sorry. Oh, I think it's about the 100-metre marker there. I think I've got that one down pat, and I think it's about here randomly. Probably a little bit later than that, maybe. What are we at? 137. Near Harrington, not North Harrington, near Harrington. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's Harrington's. I'm sure it's Tari, right? That's the corner I need to get right, and I'm not getting it right. It was the same with Mexico last night. The corner I needed to get right was the last one, and I was not. And I'm getting terrible gearing right now. Yeah, big weekend from Sandown. It'd be interesting to see if Brody can bounce back for DJR, or Will can have a big one for his second last race ever. I don't think he's going to get picked up. He might get picked up. He's not going full time anymore, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone grabs him for Enduro season. Yellow flag somewhere on the right track. Okay, so that's a bit better for this one. We were getting... Oh, it's not quite at the apex.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
That's a bit better. Heaps of promising young drivers. I was talking about this the other day on stream. It's the most excited I've been about the series because of the rookies in a long time. I think we're getting to a spot where I know teams are probably have not had parity for a long time, and we've always had 1 or 2 or 3 standout drivers in the league, and that's been it. I think now pretty much across the field we've almost got parity with drivers with the young kids coming through. There's such a solid rookie class right now. I think next year's going to be something special. Oh, we hit that sausage curb. Oh, we just clicked the sausage curb and lost it.
Track limits, please, Peter.
Oh, Stanaway. Hey, Pete. Hey, Jack Daniels, mate. Welcome along. Stanaway, we had a bit of a chat. I put a TikTok up about it the other day. We were having a chat to Stanaway, and we were having a chat to his race engineer, Andrew, at Bathurst when we were there, and he was showing good promise. It was just he had a really bad they had something wrong with the car. They didn't have a setting right. They worked it out Sunday morning, and he was quick. So they had the one mistake early on in the race, and they were coming back through the field, and then had that big error. Obviously, car out of the race. I think Sanaway's a potentially really good driver. I just think he's not happy, and when he's not happy, he's hard to handle. And he's very much someone who's got to be kept happy, and I don't think he was happy there, and I think it showed, and I think he was making it difficult himself. But he's an amazing talent, and I'd love to see him pick up something somewhere, because I think he's a Bathurst winner, man. Like, it's hard to say we've got a Bathurst winner who's in potentially career best form, not driving in the series. It's really hard. So I think he was hard done by, but I think there's more stuff behind the scenes that we're not seeing. And I'd love to find out more about it. So that's okay there. That's the spot we need. We're getting there, people. Need to cuddle every now and then. Yeah, look, it's I don't know. I think him and Andrew were going really well together. I think there's something behind the scenes that we're all missing, to be honest. Oh, don't get on that.
You're 2/10 off the pace.
Damn, I think we need to be slower into there to get faster out, because we're losing time now. But he's just such a good talent. And you can see it when he's in the sim, how good a talent he is. That's too late for there. Okay, so that's a mistake. So Optimal's down to 134.4. Oh, and I'm watching the Optimal, and we locked up. Tyres are really bad here. It's a 26-lap race. We will have to make one pit stop. I don't think we're far off that 133.4 if I can put it together. So I think we're in a good spot. What do you guys think of Red Bull Ring as a track, guys? You follow it much? Know much about it? Obviously, it's a pretty much a staple in GT3 / Formula 1. You don't see it with a supercar on it very often. But iRacing, it's really become a staple in iRacing. I tell you what, you're always at bloody Red Bull Ring. So it's turn in here. We've got the sausage curve, we got the off track. So not quite right. It's just so hard to get on the throttle out of that corner. I think I need to slow down more. Whoa! I'm watching, reading chat and completely missed that. But I think we nailed it. I think that's the way we do that corner from now on every time. That's the best I've gone through that sector. Whoops. No, I'm not giving you my login details for Twitch, buddy. Over on Twitch. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I don't want you to do anything to help my stream at all. How much did the Mustang cost in iRacing? Okay, so the actual Mustang itself is about $12, I think it is, $11.95. Now, I can never remember if the shop prices convert themselves to Australian or not. But yeah, it's $12 is what it says in the store. I looked at it the other day because I haven't bought the Chevrolet, and someone asked me. So yeah, for me to buy the Chevrolet is the same price. I'm pretty sure the 2022 version and the 2019 version, the old Gen 1, Gen 2s, are now they're now legacy, so you get them for free, or they might be real cheap. But yeah, the Gen 3, $11.95. I get a discount because I've got too much content. Over 6 years, I've got a discount. Another downhill, uphill braking zone. Okay, that's not too bad. That's better. We're getting there. I've got to get this 150 braking marker sorted though. Okay, that's okay too. This one's the one I have not been focused on. It's about the 100 there. No, it's a bit later than the 100. Thanks for all the likes, people. Okay, that was too late on the brake. Oh, too early on the braking.
2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, we're too early on the throttle there.
133.43.
I will need to jump out of this server. Oh, really? I must have just dipped it onto the grass there. Oh, turning in sooner there gets way better. Don't go off track, we did. Damn. When I can't afford a PC, so I just play instead. Of course, like, all good, mate. Check out... Project Motor Racing as well comes out this month on console. If you've got a console, check out the Steam machine. Theoretically, it should be okay to use once it comes out early next year if it's an affordable price to use iRacing on. That's something I've got announced yesterday, and I'm pretty interested to see what if it is something that might potentially be for those people who want to get into iRacing. It's a good version for that. This is Red Bull Ring King. But yeah, look, I'm the one who knows most about money problems, so I understand that completely, Ben. It's one of those things if I luckily sold a house which was able to pay for most of this stuff for me, but now I'm struggling big time. So, but it's all worth it because this is a massive mental health release for me. I don't know what I'd do without it, to be honest. Especially after days like this week. Like last night's race really helped me mentally. So, just to be able to cut laps around here is amazing stuff. So I'm going to have to quickly change servers in a sec. We've got this lap time down. I'm happy with this. I'm just going to get this last corner. I'm going to chuck the fan on as well while I do that. So bear my pajama pants. Bathurst in this. Bathurst in this is awesome. Yes, it is. 100%. Bathurst, Sandown, Winton. I keep on forgetting all the Australian tracks. The Bend, Adelaide Street Circuit's coming soon. Oh, we did it. I was too early on the throttle. Yeah, Sandown's on here for sure, man. Hey, Stuck, how you going? Welcome along, buddy. Went to Supercars event on Wednesday night. King, where? Oh, at Sandown. That'd be awesome. A mate of mine who's racing in this today, actually, he was getting photos with Brody Kostecki on Wednesday, I think, somewhere or other, but that was during the day, not during the night. Man, Supercar events are awesome. We went to Bathurst and, like, it was so good, like the street party and all that kind of stuff.
4 seconds off the pace.
The Gold Coast one? Was there one on the Gold Coast?
120.
What was on the Gold Coast?
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Bluey, the Gold Coast track is not on here if that's what you're asking about. That's better, that's better, that's better, better. Look at this exit. Green all the way down the straight. At Dandenong, south of the Coates. Cool. That would have been awesome fun. No, no Gold Coast on this.
4 laps of fuel left. P5.
Good to see. It's been... What's the plan today? Oh, we're getting all those witches hats. We got them. Trying to stay on track. Stuck. We've got... they do an American server strength of field, which is everyone in America / Australia gets on the American server lobby, and we all race together at 1:15 Queensland time. So this is one of the official series races. So there's no race control, nothing like that. It's just everyone gets together and tries to be as respectful as we can. And yeah, all the Americans will be getting on for this one because it's their nighttime race. So it's a lot like we do on a Sunday or a Monday night for these ones, but the American version. So I just happened to get the American time slot. It's a 26 lapper around Red Bull Ring. 1 pit stop. My old mate spun in the Monster Energy car. I don't expect to get anything in the top 10 in this race. This is one where we usually just... It's practice for Thursday night, because Thursday night's race is here, and it's a wet race. So I'm just trying to get a flow around Red Bull. It's the track limits that we've got to be careful of, like there. That's going to kill us. You need a C-Class license, Jono, if you want to do the official series like this. If you want to just race in leagues, which there's plenty of leagues going around, you don't need a license at all. You just need to own the car and be respectful of other people. Which isn't hard to do. This is the Red Bull Ring, Tyson. We're at the Red Bull Ring. Will Davis, Brody Kazeki, Ryan, Wood, Chaz, Mostert, Cam Waters. Wow, that's a huge amount of people to meet. That's some of the best at the moment. That's awesome. I'm super jealous. I bet you that was a great night out. One that you're going to remember for a very long time. Okay. So I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to turn this fan on. Yes, this is iRacing Coombsy. Barb, don't mind the pants, sorry. And this is just a practice server. I need to actually sign up for a legit server. So give me a sec. I'm happy to answer questions where I can right now while we're doing this. Once I withdraw from this session, which you can't see me doing. No, I missed yesterday's race. Stuck! Oh, do you want the spoilers or do you want to go back and watch it on YouTube? It should be up. Supercars, American Series, register for the race. There's 10 people registered already. Okay, so you're just going to have me in a black screen in just a second while I exit out of this and we go into the actual real one. So let's hop out of this. Give me 1 sec. Quit. Yes. No, I don't want to save. And then I just got to reload back in. That way we can just go straight into the race server when it comes along. That is simulated there and got it. Sandown was so bad at it. Yeah, look, Sandown's a hard track, to be honest. It's enjoyable, though, once you get used to it, a good flow around it. I missed out for the vet season, the Sandown race we did. I do like it, the long back straight and the braking into the right-left chicane into the hard left at the back there. I don't know the names of the corners at Sandown, unfortunately, but that's real tricky stuff. Will you watch the race? No, I'm not going to watch the... I'll let you... Yeah, so do they release specific track conditions before the weekly race? So I can see for the iRacing official ones, yes, what the conditions may look like. There is some variance there between each race, but for the vets, yes. They've already released the schedule. There'll be no rain or it's 15% chance of rain for the practice and the quali. And then as soon as race starts, it starts rising from 14 to 30% chance of rain. And towards the middle section, it's about 50%. And then towards the end of the race, it's like 80, 90%. So it's one of those things of it could start wet, go wet the whole race. It could start wet halfway through the race. We won't know. So Tyson, do you want to know how last night's race went at, where were we? I've forgotten, Mexico City. I've got a heap of shorts. I'm starting to try and edit in the background here. So I'll have the shorts that will tell the story over the coming days if you want, but it was a good fun race. Oh, hold on. Have we got the right setup on? Oh, and I keep on forgetting to change the pedal. Now we've got chassis set up on, so we're good. We're good to go. So let me change the pedal throttle mapping That's a part of it. That's part of our problem, I think. Yes. I'm watching the Sandown race this weekend, 100%. Sorry. That's what I meant to. You were talking about. Okay, cool. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to watch it. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I hate the final series, but look, we're stuck with it, so I'm going to enjoy it for as much as I can. I had a driving experience a couple of years ago down Sandown with John Bow. Wow. John Bow's not a slow driver either, King. He's come back to the Touring Car Masters, which is awesome as well, because he used to own that series. He was so good at it. Ultimately, it's up to the sim to release the Kraken or not. Yes, 100%. We do get all the details. I can't show you here now. Oh, I might be able to show you. So we get a weather map. You come into here and you go info. So the weather map's clear at the moment, but you can't quite see that on the portrait mode. I can't really edit. Because it's in game. I can edit it. It tells me there's 0 chance of rain the whole way through. It tells me the humidity and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's all loosely based around the same stuff. It's just the chance of rain. So you can have 80% chance of rain and it not rain. No problems, Licorice. I will get in here and let's do some laps. 1:32.9 for North Durft. That's pretty quick, man. Let's do some laps, though.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
How do you go up the ranking in iRacing? Okay, so there's 2 rankings. Technically, there's 6 rankings, but let's boil it down to the 2 different rankings in iRacing, right? I'll do this while I'm lapping around. There's a safety rating and an I rating. The safety rating is the balance, the license system that everyone talks about. If you level that up by doing clean racing, close racing, so it's a formula of how many incident points you have per turn and how close you are to other cars on the track. They rate you at the end of the race and say, hey, you lost or gained safety rating. From there, if you get over 4.0, you go up to the next license. If you're over... it's around that. I haven't done the licenses for ages because I've got mostly A classes on everything and I don't bother about it anymore. But yeah, you've got to do a certain amount of races and then you go up and down the license system. As far as the ranking goes, like rating, so my rating is 1,400, I think it is. You start at 1,500 and then from there, it depends on how many people you beat on your ranking or how many people beat you at your ranking to whether you go up or down. So I've turned it off, but let's say so when you hop into an official server, so I'm car number 268 at the moment, but when we go into the race server, if there's 17 cars, I could very well be car number 12. That means I'm the 12th highest I rating for that server. Generally, you want to get above your number. If you finish above your number, you'll get I rating. If you finish below your number, you don't. You lose I rating, and then it just goes up and down over time through that system. So, if you're car number 1, you might have to finish in the top 6 or 7 to gain I rating. But if you're, let's say, car number 25 or 25, you might only need to get above the top 22. Oh, no, not 20, about 18 or 17. So it's all about your performance versus who's in the server. So that's why you want to get into strength of field races, which is where everyone gets in at once. And they usually put you in a server. They split it up as far as I rating goes. And from there, you're racing against pretty similar people. Does that make sense? Is that where we're at? Oh, good luck, Xana. You have a great day, mate. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Hope you're doing well. Martina, nah, I'm good. Sorry. Yes, I am racing today, Licorice. We are racing. It's the iRacing official series. So they put on an official series for heaps of different races, and this is one for Supercar. The difference with Supercars, one is they do an American server and an Australian server. We're on the American server today. We're racing against all the Americans and some of the Australians that can make it on. It's their strength of field, but yeah, this is just the iRacing official series, the Supercars. They go every 2 hours. Hey, Hainsey. Yeah, I'm living the racing dream, mate. I don't want to tell you how I've been to get here, but And that's it, living the racing life. Is this a second or a third gear corner, that first turn? Hainsey, you be able to tell me? I used to play iRacing, but never could come good. Oh, Fewens is in here today as well. I never really got good, mate. I just enjoy it. It's good for me practicing. I've just been doing it for 6 years, so it probably looks a bit more natural for me, but I'm not really that good. Have not done a lap. Yeah, look, I'm thinking it's third as well, but I can't quite get it right at the moment. It's a really hard one to get right. Same with this one. I'm not happy with it right now. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that, actually. It's the second gear corner. We're going that one's the second gear corner. Thank you for helping me out with that one. It's amazing how much you forget these tracks, Hainsey. Thanks for the follow, King. I imagine doing Bathurst and iRacing is the full... on the... Yeah, look, we did that... Not this year gone, but I think we did it last year. There was the two of us, me and my mate Buzzer. We did the 161 laps of Bathurst in the Bathurst 1000 on the official server, and it was awesome fun. It was one of the highlights in my iRacing that I've done. There are actual private leagues that do it as well. We haven't done one of them. But yeah, the officials, we did it. We got to the end. I think we got top 10 in the end. Oh, it's not that. That's not the braking marker. We've gone wide. It's 150 is the braking marker.
Okay, Peter.
Not 100.
Track limits.
But yeah, it's really good. I want to try and do one of the
Slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
the private servers. I want to do next year and do one of them Bathurst 1000 officials, or not officials, but one of them the Bathurst 1000 161 lap race. That's the goal. Do it again next year. I wasn't in the right headspace this year to have a crack, but I will be next year, hopefully. Damn confident in me saying that. I think there's more in that corner. I think I can get the throttle and go wider there, but maybe not, actually. So settling the car with a little bit of throttle there, and we punch it out. Hit the rev limiter, break it down, settle it with the revs, bring it up. I'm starting to understand this car, Hainsey. It's terrible. I never used to be like this. I used to be spinning it every 5 hours. On the 5 hours, every 5 minutes.
Hey man, how you doing?
Chassis, you're famous. Can I get an autograph, mate? Do they do Le Mans 24-hour on here? They don't do an official 24-hour because Le Mans owns the license for that. But there are private leagues that do recreate the Le Mans 24-hour, like the Major Series that SimSpeed broadcasts that every year. The Major Series, which is a major series, a major race in each category.
134.17.
YouTube and Mastodon.
Sorry, I muted Fewens. He's an idiot. I got a 134, roughly.
It's hard to argue with that concept.
Mate, #1 fan. I know you like a book, mate. So yeah, they do a 24-hour Le Mans for sure. I need to get this in chat volume up. I'm going to pull over and get this in chat volume up. I can't hear what they're saying properly. We're all having a crack at each other. They're all good people in the iRacing scene, because everyone does the same things. I'm going to hop out of the car quickly. Yes, I am, Brett. I'm driving Miss Daisy. I reckon I've got the optimal's down to 130, low 134 there. Who was asking that before, King? No. Someone was asking for it. I was talking before, King. Chaz is my current favourite driver, even though I'm a DJR fan. settings. Where is my voice going out of? So voice chat is coming out here, which I think I've got to find through general. Oh, hold on. It's coming out of game. Oh, okay. So I needed to.
The leader's just done.
Let me just put that up.
0.90.
Tell me if that gets too loud, if they're on. Yeah, look, I just...
Now, mate, we've got 4 days of rain and storms.
You're all clear. Stay
I find it real hard to get behind Brody, even though he is one of the best drivers in the series at the moment. But as a DJR fan, I'm really trying hard to barrack for him, but it's really hard. It is awful hard. So yeah, Chaz and Cam, I think, are the most underrated drivers in our series at the moment, for sure. I think they've been overshadowed by the dominance of Red Bull. And I think if they hadn't been the Red Bull drivers for the last 10 years, I think we'd be talking about them as the greats of our series for a long time. Hey, Tornado, welcome back. Rubens Barrichello. Is that who you reckon I look like? What's the next you'll do? That's what is next for you, will you do, you think? It's for Will. Oh, for Will. Honestly, I think Will just goes to like a Masters series, or he starts racing one of the sports series. I don't think I can see anyone picking him up right now as a support driver, but the only thing he can do is be a support driver. Look, I'm not the biggest Will Davison fan either. I think we held on to him for way too long. I think there was a time and a place for him. I'm not unhappy to see him out. Not the way I would have liked him to go. I would have liked it to be on his terms, but I don't think he was going to leave on his own terms. But that's just my thoughts, my punter, not very well knowledgeable thoughts on the matter. Yes, you are right, Tornado. Who is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's you are correct. F1 driver from way back. Did you say it when you crashed? No, I haven't crashed, mate. I never crashed. What are you talking about? I sometimes park the car next to the wall accidentally, but I never crashed, so I haven't said it yet. Oh, we almost spun. No, I'm from Southeast Queensland, King. Grew up Sunshine. Not on. I live on the Sunshine Coast now. Grew up with where we were talking before with Urban Project on the mid-north coast, just north of them. Although Harrington, for some reason, I keep on thinking. I think it's Taree. I think it's south. I'm sure it is. For some reason, I'm getting it confused with some of the little places near Crescent Head on the north side. But yeah. Or is it up near Coffs? I'm getting confused now. Mate, I've been to Bathurst 3 years now. It's amazing. Not in a row, but 3 years I've been there total in my life. It is such a special place. One that all the boys here talk about is the best way to get there is actually go do the 12-hour in February. It's a lot cheaper. And a lot easier access to a whole heap of the drivers, so that could be an option for you to get in there first up.
Seconds off the pace.
James Chaston off in front of me. But yeah, definitely do it, King. 100%. Don't put it off. It's such a important thing to do if you're a Supercars fan or you're a racing fan in general. It's just one of those things you have to do in your life at some stage. Rob, punt him as he goes past you, mate. Oh, qualifying's up. So we're about to qualify for the race.
0.8.
Why am I changing to fourth gear there? We'll do some rally racing in the supercar.
Validate this lap.
That's how you race. The Gold Coast track looks good and very enjoyable to watch. Yeah, I'll be there next year, I'm hoping. What do we get? A 135 flat. We can do quicker than that. I think I had that till I hit the grip of the road. Anyway, let's go to the race server. I'm just going to drink. I need it. I've been to Gold Coast, I think. I've been there twice or 3 times. I went there real young with my family a couple times, I reckon, when it was IndyCars. As an adult, I've been there once. Took my 1-year-old there. She met Chaz when he was working for DJR, and it was good because you can see 90% of the track within like a 5-minute walk. It's because it's all around that water precinct. You jump over and back, and you can jump into any grandstand because I think they just sell grandstand tickets that you can go in as long as there's spots. It's really good to watch at, and it's amazing how close you are to the cars when they're flying around that track, and you can see obviously with the photographers getting hit and injured when Brody hit the wall, how close you are to the action. Like, it's crazy. It's such a crazy feeling. Thank you for your likes. We're on the 1,500, 7 new followers. Aiming for 650. We need to get to 1,000, but if you're in there, you're enjoying it, follow. We got Zenith that's given me a little heart before from the fan club, which is awesome. Trying to remember if we had battles on Monday night strength of field back in the day. Rusty Dog. Maybe. I did Mondays pretty regularly for a while there. What's your actual name? Rusty Dog? But I haven't raced Monday nights for a long time. Probably wouldn't have had battles with me. I've been pretty slow over the years. So I would have been back in the pack. Mellow yellow livery. You had a mellow yellow livery? Or I had one, because I've never had one. Our livery is... I can't show you because I've done no laps. I have only been to Sandown Racetrack. I'm trying to think. I've been to Oran Park before they got rid of it. I've been to Gold Coast. Been to Ipswich. Been to Bathurst. Been to Sydney Motorsport Park, but not to see a Supercars race. Pretty sure that's it. So 4 actual Supercars. I'm going to Tasmania this year. We're going to go back to Ipswich and Gold Coast this year. So I want to get down to Melbourne, though, for the Grand Prix one year soon. That'll be cool. I reckon I've seen the mellow yellow livery on track before, Rusty. I've had some battles with that. I seem to remember it for some reason around Long Beach for some reason. I had a close battle with a mellow yellow car there at one stage. My livery, I was doing strength of field at the end of Gen 2. Yeah, look, I would have seen the mellow yellow around the end of Gen 2 for sure, because I was practicing pretty hard at that stage on a Monday night because I was doing vets, and I was pretty serious about vets at that stage. So yeah, definitely would have seen you on track, mate. Definitely would have had some battles with you, for sure. I've got to go do quali. We always get the grandstand Murray's Corner, the last corner of the track. I enjoy that. However, if you get just general admission and you get there early enough, there's plenty of places to pack up and watch it from. If you can camp on top of the hill, it's a bit of a crazy area, but there's some good stuff. There's not really bad spots to watch it from. Our mates went to Hell's Corner. They were in the grandstand there. They really enjoy it because you can see the cars going right down up the hill, where we get to see them coming down under the bridge. We get to see them coming under the bridge and down to the final corner. And we've got easy access to the pit lane area with Murray's Corner. But honestly, we spent most of the time in pit lane and walking around the track and stuff like that. We very rarely sat in our seat except for race day on the Sunday. We don't move from our seat on Sundays. we just sit there and get food and drink. That's the only thing. So just get general admission to start with. That's what I did the first time I went, and we just stood on the fence all day. But if you could afford, like, it was less than $400 for 4 days of grandstand tickets. I think Murray's is as good as any, to be honest. It's a really good spot. So that's definitely the option I'd go with. Now I'm going to quickly concentrate. Watched any race cars overseas? Actually, in real life, no. I've been to Daytona itself. I did a tour of Daytona, the racetrack. There was no races on at that stage. And I've barely been overseas at all, to be honest. So, no, I haven't physically been to any, but I do watch. I'm watching a lot more Formula One now. And I'm watching a bit more of NASCAR because of Shane. I tried to watch some Indy because of McLaughlin, but I just never got into Indy. I don't know why. I hope that answers your questions. Let me know. I'm qualifying, but I still can see chat, and I still go to chat for some stupid reason. Even though I'm trying to do the best I can. It's not the best way to concentrate, I don't think. I was in the wrong throttle map again.
Just done a 134.73.
Okay, we got through that corner. Just got to knock it off track here and we're pretty good. I forgot to check. We are car number 18 and there's at least 23 in the field that I can see. So we're middle to bottom of the pack. That's an off track, so this flat lap won't count. That's a no good. And that's an off track as well. No, when it's a slowdown. Our dogs, oh, that's it. We're qualifying at the back. We can't get it now. Dogs are going crazy with the mailman's here. That's awesome. Tim, it's not Formula One. No. I have put F1 2025 on my wish list, so I could end up with it at some stage. But yes, this is the F1 track, but not F1, Tim. Legend. Hope your day's going well, mate. Yeah, oh, look, and then I'm reading Hazy's chat. I'm assuming it's just the mailman. We'll find out soon if someone walked into my house. Oh, King, you're asking very, very personal questions there. It's okay, Simon. We'll start from the back. It's fine. It's too much for what this is for what I do. It is. I've never added it up, and I don't say it out loud in case my wife's in the house. But look, I got it over a 6-year period. I started with a G27, I think it was at the time. The Logitech setup, which is like a $200 wheel back at that stage. I hooked it up to a desk and sat on a seat like most people do. And then I upgraded from there bit by bit over a period of about 3 years. So I went from the G27 to I exchanged the wheels out. I'm sorry, the pedal out. So I got the Sprints, the Sinkenfeld Sprints for I think they were about $1,500-$1,800 at the time, and that made a huge difference to my racing. For consistency, not for speed, just consistency. The brake on the Logitechs aren't the best at all, and they're really, really hard, but you get used to it. Like, if that's what you do to start with, that's what you do to start with. So, third gear corner, Simon. From there, I went, when I sold my house, we had some spare cash from the sale, so I paid about $4,000 for the rig itself, and the wheelbase, and the wheel. I've then got a really good PC to make it look as good as I can. That's a separate thing altogether. But yeah, the wheelbase was about 2 something. The wheel itself was about 800 or 700 or something. the wheel attached to the wheelbase, and then the rig itself was about, I think, about $1,200, something like that. The triple monitors I went to when I had the Logitech wheel still, not the pedals. That was in between the sprints that I upgraded to and the wheel upgrade. So with our 4 monitors, so that was in between that. So you count the monitors. There's about 10 grand worth of product here. I don't have a sequential shifter. I use paddles because I can't afford the ones I want. So unless Jinx is sponsoring me or we make some money somewhere, I will not be getting a sequential just yet, because everything else in here is really good quality, and I just don't want to get a plastic shifter. Robbie said hi to me. He must have that voice. No, King. Oh shit! There we go. I've got a GT3 style wheel. That's it there. You can change them out, so one day when I've got cash or if someone wants to send me one, I get an F1 wheel, but yeah, that's it. So we are officially... So there's 23 cars in the field, and we are starting 21st on the grid because we did not set a time, along with a few others around us. So I actually went to Bathurst with Rob's brother. And he races vets in Split 4 with me. He came second last night in tonight's race, last night's race, where we came fourth. I need to grid up. I need to get this right. This is going to be interesting. Good luck, all. I can't get these things off the line too well. I need to get better at it. But right now, I'm not very good at it. 26 laps, kid. There is fuel that we'll need to change, and tyres we will change at one stage. So I'll do that. I'm going to chuck that much fuel in. There's no race control or safety cars or anything like that in this one. It's usually about 6... no. How many laps, how many fuel is it usually?
Best of luck, gentlemen.
I'm going to go 25. Usually it's around that, I think, for this series. 25 litres covers off the fuel. Nervous. Chuck some likes in there if you can, people. We're trying for 2,000 now. Thanks, Simon. Let's see if I can get this thing off the line.
Okay, standing start. Okay, Peter, be ready. Go, go, go.
That's not too bad, actually. We got to start. We've got the Hot Wheels car next to us. We're going to brake here early.
All right. Still there. He's still there.
Survival is the name of the game for the first few laps.
Right side's clear.
Okay, we're ahead of the Hot Wheels. We've got Grove Racing in front of us. We're going to brake early enough for this one as well.
Walker, car number 10.
Don't want to spin it here.
Left. He's still there.
Well, there's a Hot Wheels car next to us.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Okay, let's find a good rhythm.
Survival. That's the idea, Jim. Oh, there goes Baxter.
Still there.
We've got a run on him. We're on the outside line here, though. I don't think we can hold. Oh, Rob's hit him. And there's fun. We survived, though.
In front of us is now Roberts, car number 11.
Oh, I don't want to go up a gear there.
6. Looks like it's Simmons.
Okay, we're up. Now we need to settle in. Oh, we're so close to rear-ending him there. That's 1x. We can't do too many of them on this track.
Okay, Peter, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it
Oh, up to 18th. Up 3 spots. It's a start.
18.
Oh, there we go. I hope you're enjoying that first lap. Holy hell. So Rob Baxter's in our sort of level for our splits on V8's, so hanging around him's a good thing. This corner's a problem.
Gap to Foresto behind is now 0.19.
Okay, we're ahead. Oh, there goes someone. That's a Penrite car.
Incident in turn 4. We think it might be Walker.
I'll give this guy room if he wants it, but he's gonna have to go around the outside. Tyres are a killer here, so we've got to be very careful. People will drop off on them. He wants me to do 31 litres. Might be a 4th gear corner, this one.
The leader has just done a 1.3,
Maybe, maybe not.
3-0. P17, you've just done a 135.86.
Oh, it's not an off track. No, we're good. Ooh. Who's enjoying this so far? How many laps is the race, Simon? It's 26 laps of hell around here. Oh, it's back under 30 litres, I reckon, so it's going to take some time to settle in. I just can't get on the throttle as quick as these guys coming out. But that was better. That's the best I've done that corner, I think. Oh, mate, sent it.
Clear left.
Oh, that's an off track.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
That's 2. We can't have too many of them. I don't want to drive through or a disqualification.
Okay, Peter, the next car is Williams, car number 19.
Oh, I don't want to do that either. That's too much on the throttle. Too hot into that corner because of the gear change I did. Come on, get a good run. Ooh, come on. Stay ahead of old mate. 4th gear.
Just done
Oh, there goes.
53.12.
Oh!
Car left. Clear left. Track limits.
Oh, we got another 1x. That's 3 X's. Ooh. I saved that.
Our refueling window opens on lap 9. It'll end on lap 17. 16th place. The car in front.
I hope you enjoyed that one too.
Number 11.
Okay, Jim reckons 30 litres if I go at 3.3. Which I probably will. The car in front of you is hard to pass. Yes. Rob Baxter's in our league, so he came second last night where we came 4th in split 4. 3.3 to 3.5 I'm looking at, Simon.
Roberts in.
I think I could do 27 and be fine.
Low through turn 3.
Race Labs put that extra lap in just so I can do burnouts. So I reckon we go down to 27. But we'll get there. I'm funny. I can do it. I'm not too concerned. That was no close to the apex, but we've broken the cars behind. We've just got to try and stay with Robert here. Okay. The one time I tried to go 4th through here to hold some momentum up. Ah! Nah, it's a 3rd gear corner. We're doing that. I can't do too many more of them. How many races do you do? I try and do... So this is just one race today. I'm trying to do about 4 or 5 a week to try and get better. I missed that braking marker by a mile. Nearly killed them. I think we're at a good spot with the fuel. Is this the season you're doing? So this is a one-off race I'm doing for this series. iRacing does seasons, and this is an official race in their season for the American servers. So yes, I could do it as a season. But this is not. I'm not something I'm battling for championships in or anything like that. I could if I wanted to, but no. We're letting Rob here bully his way past everyone for us, which is awesome. We're just holding on, and he's making passes and knocking people out of the way.
Right side's clear.
Oh, another off track, damn it. Damn it, another off track. We've got to stop this.
New fastest lap for Lukey, 132.92.
Another off track, damn it, that's 6. This is a problem. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to, Jim.
Incident points.
If we hit someone now, that's going to be 4. That's going to put us right up there. This is terrible for off tracks here. What are we up to? 15. Up 6 places. Happy with that. I want to fuel and get out of this position as quick as I can, to be honest.
The driver in front of us is Robert, car number 11.
Oh, this guy's going to get past now.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah, I know. All good, Jim. We're in a pretty good battle here. Oh, he lost it a little. I'm really bad with cars in my mirror, so that's actually a good thing. I think we can save fuel behind them anyway. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the likes, everyone. I've got to really worry about these track limits.
32.94.
Oh, we got to run on him then. It's back up to 30 litres again. Undercut is clear, air is powerful. I know, that's what I'm looking for.
135.42. Good lap, that's your best in the session. There's an incident in turn 3. You think it might be Dan and Russo.
Oh, that's up here.
My bad, that was my bad.
Oh no.
Had a lock up.
Okay, I'll get to chat in a sec. This is just a little bit crazy. Let me not kill anyone, and let's get ourselves in a position where we're in good a spot. I have done championship. You got to do 8 races out of the 12 to qualify. I think I got in my division 3rd or 4th over the season, but it's not something I focus on. It's the like the V8's, the private league championships that I focus on the most. We're waiting for results at the moment, but I think I'm in the top 3 for that championship right now. That's the one I put the most stock in, not these type of ones.
Okay.
So yeah, it's every Thursday night we're doing the championship for that series if you want to watch that one. There's all the races are on YouTube. We've got 2 rounds to go in that championship right now. So we're at Red Bull Ring this coming Thursday, and it'll be a wet old race. Old mate's got network issues up ahead.
B15.
Hopefully that doesn't affect anyone, including
Down
us.
in front is 1 lap behind.
That's him gone. So his network just died and still dying. That's a free spot. Jim, when's my pit window open, dude?
Front is Robert, car number 11.
Oh, it's another lap or two. They limit it to about 60 litre tank in this series. So I've got to be able to burn the fuel to get the fuel into the tank. We're in clean air though. You can see how much our delta's changed already. We're well up on our fastest lap of the race so far. Just because we've got clean air. I think you are going to need about 30 litres. That's what I've got set on at the moment, Simon. Thank you for the math. That'll help. Give me a bit more confidence if someone else is doing it for me as well. The private championships, what car do you use? So it's the Supercars championship, but I use this very car here. That's why we're practicing for that. We use this race to practice for that. So the Ford Mustang in that as well. There's another series I do that's a private championship that I do in the Formula Skip Barber. It's like an open wheel Formula Ford. That's every other Monday night. The next race we're doing that is an enduro at Bathurst. So that's going to be pretty cool fun. That's Monday week. But yeah, there's about 50 of us in the championship for the Thursday night one, the V8's.
Okay, Peter, you've used half your fuel.
We were 6 going into last night. We finished 4th, but a lot of the big players didn't make the race for some reason. So, or they had network and computer issues and stuff like that. So we're going to get some positions out of that when the points go up at some stage today. Which I'm delaying. So I'm going to hopefully record a podcast episode at some stage over the weekend, and it's going to release Monday night. And in that I'll go through the whole breakdown of the championship. Whoa, that was close. And I don't even know why. I just broke a little hard and tried to turn at the same time there. Or I might not have blipped as well. Oh, welcome along, 15 on TikTok. You guys are legends. I don't know how many's on YouTube. I've got to work that out. There's a new program I've found that can let me know that a little bit better and get chats working a bit better. I'll trial that another weekend though. So what are we? Lap 10. We've got 16 to go. So what do we got? 30 to put in. We can fill up now. Just settling into rhythm now, so I don't really want to muck up my rhythm by doing a pit stop right now. But Simon over on YouTube is correct. The undercut's really powerful here.
The window is open. We expect you to be coming out of the pits into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 20. A few seconds ahead of James.
Oh. See, I don't want to be getting into lap traffic is the other thing. As in being lapped. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Not confident, but I'm in a rhythm now. And I'm in a gap. Would you recommend this track? Yeah, it's a good track. A lot of all the different leagues and officials go here for some reason. It's a staple for a whole heap of different series. Oh, I can't do that too much. Damn it, that's at 7. A lot of the series go here. It's a very popular track, so it's definitely going to get value out of it if you get it. And look, it's good to learn on because you've got some really interesting corners here, like this one here. And it's good for throttle management and stuff like that as well. What car are you in? I'm in the Ford Mustang, brother. James. Just making a few mistakes right now. So as far as cars on track, I'm not actually quicker than anyone in front of me
James, 132.32.
right now. But I am still faster than most of the cars behind me, except for Williams, who's very much behind me. So at this moment in time, the delta's pretty good. I don't need to pit. It's if I start going undercut, like Rob's going to drive in now, get fresh rubber. Then now we need to nail some laps and hope he stuffs up.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
But we need to keep an eye on his delta.
Behind is pitting. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. Incident. Turn 1. Looks like it's Harvey, B13.
Well, that's another off track, damn it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
It's 8. We're going to have a problem here.
Okay, Peter, the next car is Murray, car number 9.
They're real people, James. Real people from around the world. And that's not what we wanted to do.
You have 10 incident points.
That's a problem. So that was just a pure lock-up from me because I missed my braking marker, watching the guy in behind and trying to work out times. That's what we need to avoid. That's going to cost us big time. Tyres will be super warm now as well. Damn it. Too busy watching him in the rear vision mirror.
Definitely thought the pit entry was somewhere else. I was wondering what went on. Like a video.
2 on PooTube. Thanks, buddy.
Behind is pitting P14.
I'm not confident now. Oh, Tom, this is iRacing on PC, subscription-based game.
10.
I was trying to find out where Walker came from. He was the guy who spun in front of us before we nearly killed in the Penrite car. That's the best I've done that corner this lap. We lost a lot of time last lap, but about 4 seconds, I reckon. It was the, we almost got the apex there with that slide. Oh, we stuffed it up by going wide there. Not a huge amount though. That's actually not too bad. One of the few corners you can probably hold it going wide.
The gap to Foresto behind is increasing. It's now 3.1.
I love just lapping on my own, so I think we'll go here till the fuel runs out, to be honest. I don't like following people and I don't like having cars, I just like lapping. Especially with this incident problem we've got right now, been up to 10x. We've got 14 litres left, we're burning 3 a lap, so we're going to do another 5 laps. Maybe 4 laps, actually, 4 laps.
Okay, Peter, we're halfway home. We estimate 4 laps remaining on this tank.
Oh, good call, Jim, good call.
In this session.
There you go, we're actually quicker than Murray up ahead last lap, and we're quicker than everyone behind us right now. Except for Dane, who's really quick. We can't beat him, he's not in our race, he's just pitted. Or was that a 1:34.1? That's a hell of a good time, I'm happy with that. I did get that, what game it is. I did iRacing, and it's Red Bull Ring, and I'm in a Ford Mustang. The 3 most requested questions, which is good. I don't mind comments. Ask all the questions you want.
The gap to Walker ahead is now 4.7 seconds.
So no more off tracks would be handy right about now. No more spins. No contact. I can't see where Baxter is on my Delta relative standings thing. So I don't know how I'm tracking compared to him. I've got to turn in earlier than that, but not do the off track. 3/10 slower that lap than last one. That's okay.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. E7. Got about 3 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 134.50.
I don't burn tyres, Simon. That's my thing. I've got plenty of rubber left at the end of a race. Slow lap times. Thanks, RJ. 134 versus 132. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not a fast driver, so happy with where I am right now. Not a elite mate, just an average driver who enjoys it. For me, this is good.
Hitting this time, Marcy. Hitting this time.
That's my fault, that one. That's my fault, that corner.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh, don't go wide.
Come on, Peter. Keep pushing. We might get him.
Oh, he's a way better driver than me, Jim. He's pitted. It's all good. How does a gas station worker Ford a sim setup? No idea, mate. You buy a Logitech G and you get one of the next level racing sim stands. You have a PC or a PlayStation, and yeah, away you go. They're not that expensive to start with. Mine was cheap as hell to start with, and it did the job. That's all you got to worry about, doing the job. 4/10 up on my best lap of the race.
Russo ahead is now 0.8.
Must be single? Okay, thanks, mate. Happily married with 2 kids, so runs a business. It's a $2 million a year business. It's not a service station, but you do you, buddy. Come in slagging people off. That's awesome fun, mate. I'm glad you must have a happy life as well.
Lukey is pitting from position 3. We think he'll come out just behind you.
There we go. Good exit there. Delta's looking good. We'll have to pit very soon, though. And I think this lap we're going to have to pit because we'll probably get one more after this. But that is it. We'll get this lap in and that's it. So we have to pit this lap.
For this lap, that lap time was 133.88.
Oof.
Okay, Peter, the next car.
Here we go.
Lukey, car number 2.
Now we're going to have cold tyres when we come out of here, so that's going to be interesting. We lost that 4 seconds with that little spin we had. We've got to be careful of that. Oh, Fewens is doing a good job up front.
The leader, James, is pitting.
Yes, of course he is.
Lukey ahead is
Let's go.
now 0.8. 2 laps remaining.
Now to get in without killing myself.
This lap, in this lap.
Oh, I keep on changing gears there for some reason. And it's really puts off the car, unsettles the car. Come on. So we're going to try and get in here. There we go, in here safely. Ooh. I haven't practiced this yet.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Limit is on. Looks like we have lag.
In position.
Well, that's no good, buddies. How far behind are we? The one and only Rude. Okay, I'm not sure why that is. Looks all normal on my end, so apologies if there's a bit of lag there for you guys. Okay, so where are we? Come on. A little. Okay. Apologies, I'll try and work on that another time.
Pit exit looks clear.
Don't want to hit the wall here like so many people do. Whoa, or do that.
Ahead is Slurry, car number 9.
That's what we don't want to do. Oh, it's a shock. I hate this pit exit. All that ruined. Damn it.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh well. There goes that race. Sorry guys. Yeah, I don't see any out of OBS, but could be wrong. What a silly mistake. I was just saying how everyone does it. Trying not to do it. Damn it.
In front of us is Loresto, car number 12.
Okay. I think we're going to be on a pretty good bloody positioning, considering how much time we lost then. Yeah, I reckon I did too, man. I was looking at that. We were in pretty good position, Simon. Oh well. We know what to do now. Oh, pull it up. We can still get to 7/8, I reckon. Once we get going, we'll be ahead of this guy. Let's go. Got to get a little bit of throttle when I go over that sausage curb. Just gets too unsettled otherwise. I think I'm starting to get this corner down. Trying to carry more momentum across the apex.
James, 131.8.
Jas is fast, man. I think this guy's going to make a mistake if we keep the pressure on anyway. Oh, there's another off track though. What are we up to? 13.
Please, Peter. You have 13.
Simon, is in the officials, is it a drive-through or is it a disqualification at 17 now? Well, there goes my safety rating, to be honest. Not going to get much out of this race. I'm going to lose a heap, actually, sorry. Turning in too late there. We'll get in a rhythm soon. Baxter's up in 15th, so I reckon we would have been 14th, I reckon.
Through, turn 10.
Damn. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought, and I did an 86 race the other day and got disqualified at 17, so it must be different in the lower classes. There's
There's an incident in turn 4. Looks like Maida.
Mater? As in Truck Mater? Oh, this is good practice. I've made the mistakes I need to make to know where to make the mistakes. There goes old mate. He held it, but we got past him. I said he'd make a mistake soon. Pretty much there, a lap ago. Oh, this is a bad turning point for that lap, back corner.
All right, Peter.
Okay, so let's work on Murray.
Car number.
Oh, Williams, sorry. Let's work on Williams. Back to 7/8. At this stage, I can't see iRating up or down because I turned that off. Oh, that was both brake and throttle at once. How good am I? Jesus. Why am I doing that? If you're on TikTok, tell me where we're at.
317. That lap was a 134.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it is. I just got to not make any more bloody X's, eh? We're faster than up to position 12 at the moment. Every lap. How many we got left? About 5?
Thanks, fella.
The gap to 18th behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
Come on.
You're reeling. Williams in.
We are.
1.7. He's slower than us through turn 10.
I don't know which one turn 10 it really is, Jim. Oh, we're up to 14. No. There's a little tap.
Lines. You have incident
Yeah, we're in trouble. We're on lap 21. 5 to go. Got 3 bloody 80 some points for 5 laps. Thank you for the likes again over on TikTok. 1700. Let me know. Okay, drive through 17. Okay. We're not going to test it anyway, buddy.
Okay, Peter, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Well, that's good, Jim, because I think we've got about 4 laps of racing left, to be honest. I reckon we need more fuel. Can't be needing more fuel. If you're over on TikTok, tell me where you're at the moment, if there is any lag over there.
You're reeling. Williams in. The gap is now 0.5.
Worst case scenario here is he spins, we crash into him, and I get a drive-through penalty for it. But that's my fault for all the off-tracks I've done up to this point. So, we've got to be careful here. Oh, that'd almost be a slowdown. I've got... No, I've got 4 laps left, Jim, and there's 4 laps in the race. It's going to be tight, though. We might have to save some fuel at some stage. Is that Baxter in front of us? It is too. Even after all that. We're getting close. Let's save.
The front is now 1.0.
It is a fairly easy place to save at because there's so many downhill runs. Big braking areas. Like once we're over this hill, we'll lift here. We just coast around here. Get on a little bit, coast here. So we're going to cross the line with, yeah, Simon, 9.6 left. We're burning 3.4 a lap.
So fuel left.
Oh, that's one of my workers ringing, but I can't take it right now. He's in a hire car, so I'm concerned now. Lift and coast, lift and coast.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, there goes Rob. We've got a spot.
An incident in turn 4. Looks like
We've beat Baxter. Just got to get home now on fuel. So we are lap.
gap to V16 in front is now.
We're there to do 2 laps left, so I need 3. I need 7.2, right? So we pretty much give up on the spot in front. We just got to beat Freeston home.
So Foresto behind is now 1.8 seconds. 2 laps remaining. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
No pushing, Jim. Oh, the last 2, so I only needed 6.4, which is about where we're at. We just got into that open air and I could use more fuel. And I did, because we got faster.
Okay, Peter, in this lap. Box this lap.
I'm not boxing this lap, Jim. We're going to coast it home if we have to. We're going to finish 16th here. Last lap. Plenty of fuel. We may have to clutch it down the straight, but plenty of fuel.
16th place. 1 more to go.
Never trusting you again, Simon, for my fuel measurements.
Litres remaining.
It's tight.
Well done, Cassie, Jace, and Richard. Well done, lad.
Good race, Phil.
1 litre remaining.
Yeah, thanks guys. The best.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Well done, everyone.
You pulled off that undercut beautifully, Dane.
Yeah, it worked well, eh?
Come on.
Alright, gentlemen.
On your right. Clear right.
We almost got there.
17th place. There's the finish. Well done.
Rob Page, I bet you did too. I've got nothing left. Well done, Chassis. You're my hero.
You're mine, okay. Couldn't have done it without you.
I got some dodgy fuel advice. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to kill the stream there, guys. I thought she was an EV, mate. I'd have to go find out what my staff member's ringing me about. So that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the follows and stuff over on TikTok. Thank you, Simon, for hanging around that whole time.
The end of the session.
The next time you'll see me on will be Monday night, hopefully at this stage. So just to have a quick look at the car. From TV1, that's what the car looks like. We had that damage in the car too from coming out of pit lane, which wasn't very good. But yeah, I do have to call it there. So thank you everyone who did hang around, you legends, and thank you those who weren't rude and just enjoyed it. So have a great time, and we'll